What's good, guys? Today we're finally back for some action here. Kim Taylor, we're sitting here at a 75 overall. Oh yeah, okay, so we already upgraded everything. And finally, we get to move on with the story. Now, I took DG and Troy Simpkin. Let's go.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Hey there, welcome to the fight against NXT Immunity. We certainly need you after all these big defections. Thanks. How's the recovery going? I'll be back soon enjoying the two of you, but in the meantime, I'll be home yelling at my TV cheering you on. And make sure you're watching NXT this week. You're going to really like our next move.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good, it's about time. It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredible.
Oh my gosh, who do I control? I control Kim? Yep. Take the fight to Unity Champions. Not going to be a problem at all. Oh wait, who am I? Do I switch? Why am I fighting a girl? DG, what are you doing? Here we go, Kim. Oh, I can switch. Let's see.
Do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
I gotta switch to me. Grab him, mid or upper right corner.
Like a sack of bricks.
Okay, so we gotta wait for him to get in the ring.
She knows what an important equalizer the
Welcome back to this playlist, guys. Oh, you're not about to.
crash and burn.
Welcome back to the series. Look at Kim helping us out with a couple of strikes. But yeah, hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this series. I'm enjoying it a lot. The story's already been pretty cool. We're already in episode 3. So this has been really sick to say the least. Okay, so now we gotta like.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score 1 for Raw and Smack.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
DG and Kim Taylor stole our titles just like WWE has been stealing NXT talent for years. But we'll get them back. And Troy didn't forget about you. You rat, you're dead. He's whining. Oh yeah, you do that for us. Thanks. If we win, we keep them though. Shouldn't have to, but NXT Community always over delivers. Okay, that makes it official then. On SmackDown, it's going to be us two versus them for the championships. Did you reach out to management about getting my job back? Don't think they doubt my loyalty, do you? Is there anything I can prove to myself? Hello, just checking if you got this. Seriously, I want you to do anything. I'm leaving you undelivered. I'm leaving you unread. You're not getting a response.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena.
Now, that title right there, NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, is not quite real just yet. But with these two coming out here, the war against NXT seems far from over. And they're going to need to do a lot to end this. But we got to beat them here. This will be a huge step in the right direction as far as ending this NXT Unity thing. So let's go. First mixed match, tag team match with DG and Kim Taylor for a long time. Takes fight to Levis and JC. That should be not a problem. Wow, this is kicking off really good. I like the dual storyline. It's definitely better than 24, 23, 22 was, they were still finding their way to like get something good to go. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy this as good as I am enjoying it. And always remember, you want more of this, one more DG pounding people's faces off, you want more of Ken Taylor showing no mercy, just hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications so you can get notified every single time I upload a video. SDG missed the springboard there. Maybe getting a little confused where his opponent was. Okay, now we got that objective complete. Tag your partner 3 times. All right. I want to get him down, but I don't care. Can get some shots in. Bro. DG, you can see him right there, anxious. It's getting a little bit too close. Too close to his edge there. But Kim showing that she can do immense work. I'm struggling here. Beautiful. All right, he may tag in. We don't want that to happen. There we go. Both DG and Ken Taylor so close to a synergy. All right, that's Trace times. All right, we got to grab Chasey Jane in the ring. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Dang it. There we go. Kim is so close to a signature. I think she has it. And he is not going to reverse this. Oh, he is. I spoke way too soon. All right, another tag here.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
DG waiting for JC Jane to get in the ring.
When you are at your breaking point, tag. DDT. Lights out. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Look at this. Crashing to the floor. Paying the price of treating your own body.
DG avoiding the flying JC there. Kim is able to send her right back to the ring. And DG grapples.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury. Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot. And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Okay, we got this guy. We got Troy Simpkin here. Kim Taylor's officially on SmackDown. Now, like she said, we split, we divide and conquer. DG on Raw. CM Punk is more or less sort of a floater going through both brands, and Kim Taylor here on SmackDown. So, rule number one, and first course of action here, we're going to talk to Troy and see if we have any updates.
There you are. Here's what I got for you this time. You want in?
Might as well.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from
Kim Taylor trots out here. Understanding that this is just a tiny little side quest, and still, we still have NXT on the loose. As Kim's official first match as a singles competitor, it's gonna be against Big Braun Strowman. This was not expected, but as WWE says, anything for your WWE universe. Sadly for Kim, she does not have her ex-boyfriend watching over her shoulder here. DG trying to take care of business over in his respective brand, and it's going to be a bit of a crazy, bumpy road for Kim. She was not expecting for a guy to come out here, like, seriously. But already worn out by the traveling, getting used to more traveling, also having to take like tours and meeting people. In the new appearance to WWE, she's already worn out. Plus, this match does not make it any easier. She kicks out before one there, though. But man, Braun already looking for a chokeslam here. Kim's able to reverse that. We're gonna need a lot more of that offensively. But for you guys that's wondering, I guess this is a kind of a down, perfect point, perfect time to point this out. Backstory is Kim and DG were at the same brand, on the same brand. Grew up literally in the same area of Alabama and met there. Both liked wrestling, and they would just connect first, like literally in the first couple weeks. And Kim actually gets this move, the super kick, by watching a lot of Shawn Michaels and by DG teaching her how to do it. So maybe Braun, I don't know if Kim's gonna be able to put him all the way down. So maybe she tries to do a top rope finisher here and she connects. Get the 1, get the 2, and we're not walking out of here with a dub, at least not yet. Braun able to kick out. That is a strong kick out, Braun. Now we're trading blows here. He is definitely a bit more winded than Kim is. But right now, neither one of us has missed, and that continues. Braun doesn't miss that one. This could go on for forever. He went for the yellow. He does not get it. I'm staying in for the green. We're waiting for the yellow to get a little bit bigger. All right. Whoa, we're trading blows. Braun has to feel bad, bro. This dude is literally wrestling a woman. We have a finisher. He uses the iron jaw, but still Kim is able to get him down with the KTT here. 2 finishers. Hopefully that's enough. The monster among monsters, and yes it is. Kim is able to win her first singles match. And that story is complete. Our first live event match. So he just pops up all the time here. And we're able to switch players. Options you to switch, obviously, yeah. If there's no storylines available, play as your other character. You can still switch to play as them in live event matches to earn attribute points and rewards. That's pretty sick. But for right now, we're gonna check the story progress really quickly. Okay, they have a different one now. Okay, give you an overview of the story, including which paths you've taken and alternate ones you could take on other playthroughs. And there's a vision superstar with red icons. Oh, has blue. Okay. Displayed. Okay. So probably bold stories, community stories, and scheming stories. That's pretty low down. All right, everything else we already know. Okay, so and that's taken. Yeah. Yep. All right, yeah. So that's actually pretty cool. They do have like different paths you can go through, and they show you all of those paths. So we're gonna upgrade 2 attributes here. I don't want to do too much on aerial. Probably defense and resiliency, and that boosts Kim up to 76 overall. Let's talk to Nick.
The hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, Good luck. We'll be counting on you.
This is a story conversation prop. Yeah, okay. Now, guys, come on, we get it.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen when at least it's bets it. Chosen, we have chosen you to get a. Okay. Never mind. Just he reverses everything. Kim in her second, she has yet to actually face in singles competition, in singles brawl, in singles anything. She has yet to face a woman. I don't know how he misses that wide. Okay, but trading blows here. I don't see Kim being the first one to miss this, because he's already gassed. I want to go for yellow. We'll go for yellow next time. He misses, and Kim is able to connect on yellow. Now he's stunned. Kim is showing off a little acrobatic gymnastics in first grade type of flip. But we here, we are. We here, we are. Yeah, that's unique. But we gotta deliver on this. We gotta get the WWE Championship back. And this is the first step to it, really. Regardless how crazy it is that Kim has been facing men more than she has women in WWE is pretty crazy. But she returns back to Pro Wrestling Japan, where she was before she went and joined the fight against NXT Immunity. Kim is just sitting there like she just wanted him to try and jump and attack her. And he reverses her signature. He went for maybe a signature, and beautiful DDT by Kim Taylor. Got him at like half red health. We gotta just keep going. Almost landed on apron there. Kim is in street clothes while he looks like he was just about to train. Kim is in jeans. He is getting washed right now. He is getting absolutely trashed. He's calling for Kim to get up here. There's no way he's thinking a suicide dive. Now he try to go maybe a basement kick. Kim is so close to the KTT. If she can get that off, I feel like that's definitely going to knock him out. But will she is the point. Oh, he gets off his signature. Now he's going up to the top rope. This could be very bad. And he connects. Kim is in danger. She uses Iron Jaw. She's getting up a little bit. Needs a reversal here. She's able to get one. All right, the KTT will likely put this man away. Can she land it? Yes, she can. Okay, I guess it won't put him away. Heavy strikes from Kim. A little combination there. And she just does that just to get her, get her hyped up. Obviously, there's no crowd here. Kim lined him up, kick right to the face. Kim connects with the signature here. She's going up top, trying to get off the aerial attack, and she's able to get it done and knocks him out. All right, now we got to talk to Chosen. Where's the ice patch, bro? He just got washed. I don't know what this dude's thinking. Let's go talk to him about it in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me for this, man. This has just been crazy. Haven't had this up since what, just about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Haven't had an episode up for this, but we're back. And we got an episode here. Play more college football coming your way. Play more Myrise, WWE 2K25 coming your way. And Madden is a little bit closer than you guys think for me on this channel. But love y'all. Peace.